guys, welcome back. You are still tuned in to Funtastic Fridays. So from me hear that song that you know, so it's time to talk the ting with Kim, yours truly, all right? So, you know, for the month of October, we've been talking about content creators and the fact that, you know, everybody sit on video and say, oh, I can't do that. I can't run too joke, I'm cute. Yeah, but there's a whole lot more to content creation, right? But we're going to take a pause from the conversation, then we get back to it next week. But we had to address this topic, right? So I want to know, what are your views on the recent ban on the playing of Molly, scamming, and gun music? Right? So this is a hot discussion. From last week, on the live, I say, yo, like, I'm dying to hear about this, right? So we're just as excited. And to join us on the conversation, we have two special guests. Yeah, just a special guest in studio with us. All right, so we have producer, musician, artist, and label manager, Dale Virgo. Big up yourself, Dale.
Big up, Kim.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Kim.
All right, and you know, say good evening to the listeners.
Good evening to everybody listening. Good evening to everybody here. Big up.
All right. Can't know saying girl right now. Manners and respect and all these things. All right. And then we have artist, entertainer, Dupss.
Ragged. Yo, big up in Jamaica. Blessed 19 I came.
I like it. Hold on, Dupss. Feel like my Dupss already.
I'm going to get a double after this.
Listen. Right about no. I'm going to change up my style of talking.
No, wait, no.
I mean, if they going to work for me, but I'm going to try.
Careful, Kimmie, careful.
No. I Dupss sing that. I'll make him lucky, yeah?
All
right. So I know that we know. Hold on, let me see KOP Queen, don't worry about it, we'll get into it, right? So guys, I know that Broadcasting Commission shocked Jamaica. Last week, the week before, not last week,
at the start of last week, because
right?
You know, we end the week.
Yeah, so I think right after that,
Mm-hmm.
say, you know, certain music can't play upon air again. And since it has been announced, we've been seeing a lot of feedback, some for it, and some enough against it, right? So I want to know firstly, what is you and Jada, you know, the conversation too?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go on your feedback too, so don't feel left out.
Them say you feed forward.
Yeah. Right? So Jada, you're in it as well. But I want to know firstly, when you heard that announcement, how did you feel about it? What was the first thought?
Yeah, as a producer.
Because bear in mind, as a Jamaican,
have many hats.
I listen to music, we just set upon, you know, have feelings, but a business for you, you know? So I want to know, what was your first thought? What was your first feeling?
Well, honestly, you know, when I heard about the ban, I was saying, took them this long.
Yeah.
You know? And then in another breath, I was thinking, well, it's not going to change much because youths them listening to YouTube.
Yeah.
They're on TikTok. They're on Spotify. They're on, you know, every single streaming platform. But, you know, my view is that, you know, the Broadcast Commission is mandated to, you know, police the airwaves.
Yeah.
You know, kids are listening.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have to be responsible with what we have the general public listening to. You understand?
So you kind of see that point of view there for the move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
Dupss,
right.
what you said? Dupss?
Yeah, Dupss, what you said?
As an artist, we're in the streets. Ragged.
Good move.
Yeah.
Good move, all right,
Good move. Definitely a good move.
So you have songs where get affected by this?
Yo, of course.
Yeah.
But there is a good move. Listen why it's a good move.
All right, talk to it.
Listen, we as Jamaicans, we know music is an artistic level where people express all different kind of feelings. You have people with imagination and put it in you don't know in a context.
Yeah.
There's something not for real, just a vibe.
You see me?
Okay.
And then you have people who do it off a reality.
Okay.
All right. But then again, on the next side, you have listeners who get up, play a positive music and get a good vibe. No, say, all right, this is the feeling, go through the day.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm to the man now, will decide, say, all right, him feel like go out there and do some madness.
Yeah.
And he needs some inspiration.
He needs some inspiration. He need a vibe there, you know, get him mojo kicking. You see? So this is it. Well, a life, you get me?
Yeah.
So when we see them really do that and put a band, yeah, we know say it have an impact, but it not really affect not really affect like say with the music from going further, like traveling to other countries and so.
Yeah.
You see me? So the content still I gotta do whatever it should.
Elsewhere.
But we have to just accept the fact, say, yo, we have to put a stop to certain things.
We have a responsibility.
Alright,
Manage it on a level.
you know,
Just understand this, you know. When you have your cable, you can put parental guide on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have your phone, your YouTube, whatever, you can put parental
on the kids'
guide
YouTube
it.
for the kids.
Exactly.
So,
But with the radio, can you put on a parental guide on it?
so I guess
Can
broadcasting
you
commission at the
code
parental
that
guide.
sound wave
Right.
Yeah.
that coming out just out of radio because
Yeah.
a station? We know all that program.
Yeah.
So we have to be fair and square. You see me?
I like
We have
that.
the older folks, them, well, it's a radio, them, we have options
Yeah.
and advantage with it.
Yeah.
So we can go up on YouTube and majority of them don't know that that's still them radio.
Yeah,
Give them the
true.
fair share for listen good music. We
I
as
like
artists
that.
need
That's
to
a
be
good point.
versatile.
I love
You
that.
get me?
Dupss,
Well,
you know.
That's that.
That's a
You
good
get me?
point.
First of all, Dupss for me, right?
Dupss for me.
Dupss right now. If you run,
So like him have one
I'm
poster
a
up
vote,
already.
and by the way, I'm a professional flag waver.
Yeah.
If you don't know.
So she already have a flag.
Practicing,
Big up.
flag not
Yeah,
included.
but that's enough.
I can write and I can draw.
What? Rest in me.
So,
right?
so we have the flag waver, we have the flag
waver.
designer and writer and poster maker
Yeah.
over there. So,
But then
alright.
Dizzle, they have a response that he wanted to share.
But
So yeah.
you know, on that point as well, I feel like the measure being introduced now is a half measure.
No, but we'll soon get into that, man. Dizzle. We'll soon get into that part.
so let me share what's on the live. KOP said the song them shouldn't come on radio rubbish. Them shouldn't even left the studio, right? And that's really the feedback of, I'm not going to say majority, because I see a fair share of some people will say, yo, a dancer is known for that, right? But I've always been off the stance because ironically about a week or two before Lana and I had an on-air debate about it, and I was like, yo, it does affect people, you know, because just like how you can play sad music and you say, boy, I'm not listening to that coming on sad,
Kim,
or when you
Hey, Kim, hey, Kim Cross.
very passionate, or you know, when you want a certain vibe, you put on certain music so you can put in a certain mood. Why do you think the violent music don't affect people in a certain
What I
way
like
too?
him, what I like
Yeah?
him, what I like.
Cross.
Yeah.
No, but I'm passionate about it, right?
But music is a part of our culture.
Yes,
All right.
More than anywhere else in the world.
that is true.
Jamaica is a place that music is everywhere all the time.
That is
You
true.
ever go to Miami sometimes, you know? I mean, after
I've seen it, I've seen
Hold
it.
on,
I've seen
hold
it.
on. This is not me a
What I
or
like
not.
it? No, I've seen it. I've seen Miami.
Right?
I've seen it.
But it's a regular, once a week.
Yeah. But mind you, as I said on it, all right, really and truly, yeah, I see where the need is for the ban.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we already established that Molly is an illegal drug. It's not legal. If one by them used to say, boy, we can't say weed and stuff on the radio. On a song that promote the selling of weed, because
Yeah.
that's a criminal act.
Yeah.
So you have to promote the selling of Molly, that's a criminal act.
That's
So
the
that have
same
to out
thing,
too.
yeah.
So and then crime and violence.
scamming everybody at shop.
illegal, scamming illegal.
All of a sudden, shopping
so
is a
the
thing.
very fact them have to wait so long as this is say, boy, it's kind of well late still.
And after the fact, yeah,
But we can't take from the fact say, boy, them start a thing.
it's a better late than never type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, better late.
Kind of late, but at least they make
But
a
than
move.
never.
We wanted more, and we need to see more in the future. As this is say, boy, it's kind of a half move, and we're gonna look into what other measures
Yeah.
we can make from there.
But more I'm go a bit more into why you say it's a half move. So since you know start on the conversation
Jesus, tired
there,
already,
more
you
you
know.
tell me why.
I'm not tired. I have a lot to say.
I'm ready, man. I'm
No, that's
ready.
what we mean, man. Like I say,
I mean,
here we go.
in reality,
Yeah.
you know, music is life. You know, and music affects us in many ways. You know, music can be used for healing. Music can be used
Yeah.
for worship. you know.
Yeah.
People use music to get into a mood.
Yeah.
You know? People use music for creative expression. You know, and the other part of it is, you know, it's kind of wrong for ban creative expression. You know, so that is one part of it. But you know, the music that we're seeing in Jamaica is a reflection of the society right now.
It works both
So-
ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Society reflecting on the music and
but
music reflecting back.
listen.
So
the
just
government, this government,
Yeah.
you know, has been putting the blame on violence on music.
Yeah, they
that's
are,
wrong.
for the most part.
That was where me and
Alright.
Kim's discussion came in, because here
Yeah.
we know the violence in music, what the government was doing, government was, it's like we have
Then they use it to their advantage
Well, I know.
when
Yeah.
campaign
Election.
and so election everybody
right.
want you.
So it's like
My studio full up of artists here election time. Here.
yeah.
Everybody are campaign.
it's like there's four
kind of
four different issues that we have facing
The
us.
violent song.
We have a small little pipe over here. We have one big drain and about 5 other big drain. Watch them over here to music, little pipe over here. So we need to lock this off. We need to get this off right now.
Yeah.
And all of the big things them are going over there, so them not pay attention.
Yeah.
I think that's the government's move to music. When them anytime crime a flare up, they will need to check out the music. But
Then they used it when they wanted to benefit
Here we
from it,
go.
because the word they listen to it, so they
music,
say, oh,
music is influential.
appeal to the young people.
But the level where we
We're
have
focusing on the wrong thing.
Exactly,
that's what I'm saying. The level where we
exactly.
have the problems in our society now, music is a small part of the cake.
Yeah.
We need
So
to be
we need-
focusing
we
on
need
the
social
homes and all.
intervention
There you
measures, yeah.
go.
You know, rather than just blaming it on music and then, but yeah.
So
by
that
the
was
time
my-
election come,
Yeah.
bro God,
But what I know-
probably go out there sir, and then probably get a new bro God.
No, but not only that,
Yeah,
Hear the
bro God.
Hear the part of the Dizzle. Hear the part of the, because this happened a couple campaigns ago. In each campaign,
Yeah.
we talk about violence in the music and this song and this music and that. But when you realize campaign time come, this is Jamaica, you know.
That's the same tune
So
and then take
music
up-
is a part of
Yeah.
politics. Them have CM Badman
And
them.
CM Badman them, them
you
take
hear
the
CM
tune
Skank
and change the
and
lyrics
CM people
and change the
them
words
and come
of
with
the
their
same
campaign
song.
song. You ever watch and
Alright,
see?
well, I see some comments on the live. Too Cute said, I'm glad there is a ban. We glorify too much slackness. She says, seeing the crime problem that we have, everyday people being murdered, we need to do everything possible to reduce the influences of these songs. And Starday said, move.
Hola. It's not just music alone.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's more
You know,
than music.
It's Netflix.
Yeah.
It's YouTube.
The game them.
It's HBO Max.
The
You know,
game
no,
them.
It's cable.
No, but
Yeah.
here, that's
You know?
another. Here the bigger thing,
So-
you know, it's parents. It's
as
community.
well, neighbor,
It's schools.
auntie, uncle,
Well, true.
everybody,
I tell
everybody
you.
play a part.
But
Right.
true. But you know, I mean, it take a community.
It take
To
everybody.
raise.
It take everybody,
Child,
and
you know?
that is where we need to get
But,
some.
and
we need
also
to
a
start here,
community
government.
on a bigger level, not
Yeah.
just a local community.
have to start
Jamaica
small.
as a community.
It
You
have to
understand?
start
But you
small.
have to start instill
But you know,
values.
one of the problems is Jamaica is no longer a community. We know in our culture where, yo, if you chub me picnic, if you told me picnic, once upon a time, you know, if any adult then near you, you know the certain thing, cause you know it go back to your
Right.
parents.
Not only
Cause
that,
if somebody in
you
the
have
community
little
know,
respect for your
they have
elders.
respect.
You have little respect
Right?
because you know that if your parent hear about this,
They will
not
be
go-
telling your
them not
parents
gonna
to be
unite
true.
with you. Them gonna unite with the older person.
Exactly, but
But
we're
that
not a
has
community
been
anymore.
broken.
So the
Yeah,
first
that
thing,
again. Touch
we're
small
not.
picnic,
Yeah,
different
man,
thing.
word.
I see people are coming.
Never
And that
dare you
become
do
that become a part of our culture now.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, we're hotter than, you know, somebody do something to picnic.
We have to
in
defend
school.
something.
You see the mother up on YouTube. I say, yo, me I go link that principal and
All them foolishness.
Them not link
And
principal.
where I
Them
teach
them
youths
a go
them.
box to picnic.
you know?
Oh yeah, them
that
gonna find the
one.
other child, yeah.
I go box to picnic.
I'm gonna find the other. That's not a foolishness that go
Right,
on.
look at the recent issues where, you know, the student fighting the teacher.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And the
I'm
parent
sure
fighting
that
the
is a
security guard.
result. So all of these issues are the root problem.
Is not right.
Not the music.
Music is a part of that, but music another situation. That situation is how persons
It's not
are
the core.
being raised
Yeah, it's not the core of it.
and how the community is accepting certain activities.
But I think the music, all right, so I would say the music isn't the core of it, but it's definitely fanning the flame.
Here is where
So the
yes.
flame them done there, you know?
Yeah.
But it don't add to the, you know, it's a blow it up.
So Kim said the community isn't really united. But here and now, no, make we hear say, I could all with Fred, you know, make we hear say, or we could all help this a thief here too, you know, make we hear say one thief get catch and them a go beat him. Make me come fling in a kick and a lick. We all ready for unite.
Yep.
That's true.
That's
Yeah?
true.
All when we know say we all there help the same thief. you know,
Right?
We want to
And we have benefit from it too, but we don't want nobody pre
But
we.
when it comes to looking out for each other now, that is the part where we need to be doing.
We're horrible at
We're
that
not
part
doing
there. I see that Too Cute say, obviously we know it isn't just the music, but the ban is a start. Because I teach teenagers and they are very influenced by the music. It's true. They hear every day, which is being soaked into their subconscious.
All right, my question right now though, people. So we're saying that, okay, music is a part, but it's more than a part, right? We're gonna we currently have the ban on these musics on radio play. But as Dizzle say, as other persons say, we have YouTube,
internet, we have all them other
TikTok,
sources.
we have all these things. We
Well,
see
them for ban YouTube too.
Hold on, man. No, but
But some countries do that.
Find out what because right now, as I say, I see posts with let's say a mother, probably mid-20s, mid-30s, and a child probably 8 up to probably 14.
I dance together with
sing,
the same bad man
I sing
tune.
the verse together.
With the same bad man
Where are people
And
registered?
I'll never get that. When
So
I
them
see
don't even
the
need
mother,
radio.
daughter, father, son type of videos and the
them
song
have
never
it-
dance to, I'm
them have
like,
it downloaded on them phones. So what we are gonna do this or no?
All right. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Children.
There's one thing. Music is so powerful, and our culture is very powerful.
Yeah.
So our culture married to the music is why Jamaicans are so influential
Yeah.
around the world because we have a persona, we have
Yeah,
a vibe.
that's true.
So even if we play, skank tune, gunman shift and you see me, and it have that vibe and it have that aggressive
Right.
thing, and you say you gotta do this and whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of people listening to it probably just love the vibe, love the flow.
Not necessarily jump into the actions.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Just like how we love to watch Rambo movies.
Yeah.
We love the
action, yeah,
I
the
will still
action.
can't fight.
we love John Wick, right? We love to watch
True.
John Wick.
I
You
will still
understand?
can't fight
But-
nobody.
But I mean,
Right.
so there's another part of it. So while I said that the band is good, we have to look at the reality of it. That it's not just the music; it's everything else in the culture that influences everybody. But this focus on the music is kind of unfair.
Because my argument with Kim at the point when she was talking about the influence of music was that me as a younger person back in the days, we'd listen music and we'd know certain music we can't listen around with my mother, right? We'd know certain music we can't listen to, and like we listen them time they were listen, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, them people. Sort about this in the music, but we
Yeah.
are not gonna practice it. It's just a mental lifestyle to say,
True.
pulling up in my drop top, all these kind
I ain't no own a job.
where we just step out with
But you're out here.
It's just a
Yeah.
mental mindset. But as I can see, the kids are growing different now, where they literally, I say, step on the clocks and you get pissed
Yeah.
off, right?
Well,
They're
my
literally
thing
doing
is,
that. So
I
what we have to do?
understand say it's not everybody going to act on it, but so I have a thing I always tell people, the world like a balance, right? You're going to have a bit of everything, the opposite of everything.
Yeah.
So you do have some people who are strong in themselves, know themselves, and them music cannot affect them. Them just know lyrics are lyrics.
Yeah.
But you do have some people who are, just like you have leaders and you have followers.
But Kimmie
you
have
have some
more
people, if
followers
you
now.
say C-spot jump, them C-spot jump too. If you say, you say Jack jump over the
Moon.
them gone over the
Kimmie
too.
is just
You have
simple
people who
to
just
them.
follow what you say because you say so.
But Kim,
So you
more
do
people
have-
out there do it now. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Majority, I know.
Yeah, that me
a
I say-
shift.
Majority. We know in a seven brother,
Yeah.
seven different minds.
Exactly.
Just simple say that. But guess what? Majority of the youths them right now.
See him.
Yeah, man.
Seem
That's
to
the
be
thing.
them already
moving
is
to
like
the-
people
You
just
get me?
As a youth.
Yeah.
As a youth.
All right, in the street.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You're looking up to some of these people. You guys are influential. So
Yeah.
whether or not you think you are or you're out there, you are sometimes in their age bracket are not far from.
Yeah.
So they're looking up to you. They're listening to what you're saying. So whether or not you believe that you wouldn't do this or this is just, as you said, this is
I
your
just say lyrics.
creativity and this is how you
Yeah.
choose to express yourself. They don't know that. They
don't
don't
know
live your
that.
life.
Exactly.
They don't know
They're
that.
literally just looking and say, yo,
We look up to Dupss and Dupss say,
Dupss
if I
say.
do that, and I say, if a boy step on my shoes, So the next time I forgot. So anybody, so but we have to consider. I think, as we've all said so far, we know music is not the source of our problem. Jamaica have a huge problem, and it's not music. And I think the government just went for the easiest
As
thing
I
first,
said,
right?
yeah,
So
Agreed.
they went for
From
the lowest hanging fruit.
Agreed.
Start
But
from
what I personally think say we good without that type of music here, first and foremost, right? But what I dislike the most is that eventually them artists they start try outdo each other who can sing about something grimier than the next. And it's like it's a competition, alright, you sing about Mara, alright, I'm gonna sing about something else now. I'm gonna put 7 head over this type of thing, and it's like I was like, why them outdo each other and I get worse?
I was on my way home yesterday and there was, I'm not calling an artist name. I was listening to this specific artist, I did not know when he started singing this type of music. It was just when you heard the song and she had the raw version of the song, and I was like,
wonder which artist.
So hold on.
No, what are the things
So it's an artist that, let's say that artist usually do what, positive music, peaceful stuff.
Yeah.
And it sounds like the artist start the bad song.
And I don't know who upset this man.
So it's a man, alright?
The man went home and write a song named Tree something.
Yeah.
Tree.
So no the tune now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was just violence, and it was just pure violence. Who gonna shoot with this?
Yeah.
And I was like, you see, when I came out the car, this is all my head was doing, you know. I was
Yeah,
just there
vibe to the music.
bouncing to it. And then when I go home, I said, this is the reason why them banning everything, because ain't no way, because it was nothing good in the song.
All right.
Nothing at all.
All right, here's. I have a view on that.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you what's happening on the live. Stardane said took too long. It was too much. The state Jamaica in, we don't need those songs. It's like a competition. Who can do the best scamming song? It's like the violence.
Who can do the most
Him say ban
violence
some movies too. Lock up some parents too. Right?
Yeah.
And then Too Cute say evil them hard evil. That's why they sing those songs. So that's what's on the live.
All right, so my view, Jada mentioned a song that, yes, she said, you know, boy, it seemed graphic and seemed
Never have
aggressive
nothing
and all
good
of
about
that.
the song, she said.
All right, you know, we understand these music as an expression, right? And a medium to say, boy, express their feelings. Probably. I can't speak for the person that write the song, but I'm just saying, probably him feel a way, and music is his way of letting it out. So him write to a graphic song where he can let out all of the bad feelings, so he doesn't do it physically, right? But they know there's probably a medium for that now. So music like that, we don't expect to reach on radio or reach at a party to play. That is probably him to play amongst him friend them, or if him keep a little session in backyard, him play that. That's enough to be, let's say, public release. But let's hope there's a regulation that monitor these things. But we can't, you know, go into that. So deal about that.
It's already.
Still go on.
Yo, all right. So, you know what happens?
Yeah.
You know, as a producer, I can attest to this. You know, a lot of artists don't really want to sing that kind of music, but you find some artists sing positive music and it doesn't get played.
I was gonna get to
So they
this.
switch to the bad man tune, so
you know,
they can
you have people
forward.
say, yo, dog, you have to sing, boy, chopping on this and that, yo.
And cock up to
I got
girl.
the girl I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
You have to, yo, this is the girl I'm about, you know, for the rifle walk. yo, you have to do this, yo, isn't it? So a lot of times artists change what them really want to do.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
15
to get a bus.
to get airplay, to get a bus. You understand? Back then it used to be your stage shows and all that. Right
Yeah.
now,
You have to do a one flash.
You have to do what everybody else do.
This specific artist, and I'll call his name. His name is Mr. Taras Rade out there.
Oh, okay.
When that man sing, he
Yeah.
went on stage.
Singing.
Yeah.
Boss,
Yeah.
man.
He went on stage and the whole crowd and him said, wait, sir, I want to come to perform.
Right?
Yeah.
The audience going away with him saying, I want to not get none of my money, you know.
All right.
Here to perform.
But you see,
And
but
that's positive
and
music.
that's positive. I don't hear
But bear in mind, that's not always the case. Taurus bill a name and Taurus have done
And Taurus didn't just crack the light like that. He had a breakthrough.
Exactly, because I was
No,
actually
don't get that
first for
breakthrough
the
there.
Wi-Fi at work, because
Yeah.
him just say what media thing.
Right.
I thought we go in next to the Wi-Fi. Yeah. So, but that was one thing I was gonna say. That some of these artists do try the positive music, and as much as Jamaicans, I mean, I hear them supporting. Oh, you know, the music they need to come off for the radio, but that them love.
All right,
that's
Kim.
what I realized.
We're
They
gonna
actually do love and enjoy it.
We're gonna find out what we can do or what we can propose to make that move to, let's say, find how we can get other music to be more enticing, or we can switch the focus. People, this is Start the Thing with Kim.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a break soon, and when we come back, conversation not done yet. Alright, we'll eat more in store. Of a big up Dupss and Dizzle for joining us in studio, taking time out on the day. Pause for music, you know, hold on. We never understand the privilege that we have right now, you know. But for real, guys, we'll be back shortly.